BKB?
Liquid's around. He doesn't really need a BKB.
Yeah, you don't.
He's got blade fuel.
Yeah. Even if he gets that BKB, you're still having a Viper strike.
If he gets BKB, he's never going to kill this Terrorblade.
Mind control getting very low here.
Oh, Seb. Whoa! I mean, that's Miracle with a Daedalus for you. Punching very hard here. RTW does get the Omni Slash out, but is he actually able to kill anyone during it? They do get two, but the blade through will not keep him safe at this point as the right clicks are just too much from Miracle. There will be a buyback as they're looking to get themselves back towards the pit. Miracle just punching so hard with this Daedalus, just killing off the entirety of OG.
3 buybacks on the side of Liquid, 3 buybacks on the side of OG. This Roshan means the world to these teams right now.
One that found another outside of the pit. OG, they're throwing everything into this. They need to do something about Miracle, but I think it's too late.
Okay, are we going to see Rampage?
I think we certainly are. No-Tail's gone. Miracle with this Daedalus just turning up and shredding the entire team of OG.
They have Shadow Blade, they have RP.
They have to go for it.
Oh, he tries. He's got a couple, but the junk's been up in the air. And with the Crimson Guard out, they can't kill him. They've got to run. They've got to get away.
There's no buyback.
He's dead.
He's going to get slowed up. Pots the Manta Star, but indeed, that's going to be another kill for Miracle.
That's game. They have a Terrorblade. Surely that's game. Can they defend? Can they hold?
I mean,
they've still got tier 2s mid.
They don't have creeps nearby.
They have the pressure pushing in.
Yeah, you don't have travels though. So you're gonna settle with Aegis and then you're gonna try to push.
Okay.
As you can see, Seb is instantly going to
push it. I mean, OG will have another chance again, but they have this huge issue now that the Terrorblade.
4?
4 head?
4 head.
4 head.
He wanted to try to do the Roche timing.
What, 4?
It's 40 minutes something.
40 minutes something.
So it's like, we'll type the Roche time. 4. Oh shit, I'm typing in all chat.
That's Matu coming in.
Uh-oh.
Seb.
Oh no, he's fine. Sir. He's beefy. And Jarek's desperately pushing back out that mid lane, but as we see, they have to find some way.
That would be a nice career to get.
I love how Jarex is just trying to buy time. Seb tried to do the same on bottom, but Matu just stopped him. Oh, with that blink, the creeps aren't going to follow him though.
Mid lane.
Oh, he doesn't have meta. That's the only thing stopping them from pushing right now.
They have to kill this Terrorblade, but it's so hard. It's almost impossible. If they don't kill him,
how do they control him? They have lasso and then
this guy that was just clicked on, Abaddon, you have to control him somehow.
Yeah.
If you manage to control him, perhaps then you can control the TV. The whole reason why they lost that fight is because Seb went into next to the Terrorblade because he thought Abaddon is dead. But Abaddon survives, heals up the Terrorblade, uses the shield on him, and suddenly Seb is dead because he's useless. He cannot use the lasso. So I completely understand. He got so baited there, and he had no buyback. If Abaddon died next to the Roche pit, Terrorblade dies as well.
Top lane is being pushed out also by Thompson. Or Thompson. No. That was just me being...
And by the Prophet, No-Tails just keeps going for the pushes, keeping the split push pressure on. As long as they can keep Liquid away from high ground. Yeah. They can keep this game going, maybe get to a point where, I mean, at this point, ILTW, he needs like his next item to really make the gaps. Did he get the nullify finished on the jug?
I suppose.
He did not.
He bought back. He died back, basically.
Yeah, you're right. He's lost a lot of money.
And he's going back to the butterfly.
Yeah, I mean,
you need something.
I mean, at this point, I think maybe just get it. They need some damage. A lot of damage to kill Miracle. He's got to make sure these Omni Slashes, people die, because you're seeing at the moment RTW goes in with an Omni Slash, then he has to Blade Fury to back out, and the Blade Fury of course doesn't save him because there's a Metamorphosized Terrorblade punching him for 1k each damage.
Really help with that? That's the question now. Yeah, he's gonna miss a couple of those attacks, but
you're still gonna get pummeled by this Terrorblade. You have to. They've got to kill this Terrorblade somehow.
I'd agree with you. I think damage is necessary. He needs to.
You gotta go all in.
Can they get like something like a halberd on the Prophet or something to make sure that he can't attack?
I mean, yeah, you have the Crepify, maybe a halberd would be good. You have the Solar Crest as well that hasn't really helped way too much, but...
They need something, because at this point Miracle is
they need a miracle.
Terrifying.
They don't have
No, it's out. I mean, this is going to happen with the way that he's pushing out lanes, so, not sort of the biggest of losses. I mean, it does make...
though. It is a big loss
because now they don't have to worry about any split pressure.
It's a position fight that... Oh, alright, Seb.
They do also have Seb working on these lanes.
Yeah, did they save that one creep wave though? Do they have it?
I think they do. They've got it with them at the tier 2. Yeah, they've got the creeps with them at the tier 2.
They have to save that creep wave. If they can manage to do that, they can push.
Yeah.
Are they gonna push? No? Alright. They're still very careful.
Yeah.
I guess like pushing versus RP and versus Lasso is still difficult, even if you have so many saves.
One good RP and Omni Slash could end it all. Or
I say
end the push. End the push.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard because of the fact they have this fantastic lineup to counter RPs.
Yeah.
With the Abaddon and the Wyvern, it's just so hard for a good RP to do anything, you know, as game-changing as you need to. And he's now dead for 90 seconds without buyback, Jerax.
Yeah, that Wyvern was just a genius pick.
Yeah. I mean, we see Kuro's had some clutch plays this game. Oh, uh-oh, run away. Nice block off there, Miracle, but GH will still be able to proceed. Have the Yule Scepter. Oh no, will dodge the stun though, and that will allow him to TP out. Nothing else to hold him back.
All right. I wonder why he rolled there. Like he could have waited for the port to happen first. I think what he was thinking, maybe he doesn't have a port, he's gonna try to use his skill instead of the item. And then you can silence him, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. That I expected him to die there. We're gonna see a hex on Viper soon too.
I mean, Matsu knows if they hex RTW, it's pretty much over. Like
the refresher on Winter Wyvern is huge too. Not tail.
And he's keeping the game going.
Yeah.
He's keeping the game going. They get the grab, but instantly countered with the curse.
Matsu still taking a lot of damage though.
He's able to keep the distance, turn around with the Viper Strike. That spell life still going to start healing him back up on the Viper.
Seb.
And Seb.
Getting neck crap.
Oh, RTW, he'll get the Wyvern at least.
That's a...
he has to TP back out of this one, and he will do so. Nothing, obviously, other than the Winter's Curse to cancel the Blade Fury TP.
Seb bought back for that though. Do they have to get something in return? Like,
I mean, yeah, he bought back. He misread the situation, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe thought that Liquid were going to still continue to try and fight on, but Liquid instantly backing off after they've lost Kuroki. You don't want to risk taking a fight into an RP without your Wyvern.
I guess OG does want to try and take a fight now.
Yeah, because
they're going to look for it.
Liquid went back because he bought back, right? If he didn't buy back, maybe they wouldn't go back.
No. Well, DD here, give that to RTW. I mean, now they've got damage. They've got to. If they can get an RP onto the Terrorblade, they will get a grab here, finding the Earth Spirit.
Has Yules. Matu is there. Oh, BKB.
And GH is out.
All right.
That's a 22k lead.
Well, I mean, not the biggest spell in this game, considering there's so many things.
But it's one of the few things that you can have to lock people down. They don't have too much disable. But yeah, they have an RP and a lasso. That's it.
Usually, that's more than enough.
Sure.
If you're playing versus Wyvern Abaddon, that's very difficult.
You kind of want more.
Yeah. Another Toxin Silence.
That's super good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Oh,
AOE
the Radiance coming out. Radiance Abaddon. You already have the MKB on the Juggernaut, of course.
I mean, the big thing as well with that is, if say you get caught in an RP, but then the Abaddon's going to save you. If you get that Never Toxin Silence down on sort of the RP'd area,
it does not matter.
Yeah, you can't Omni Slash.
You can Manta, but you're
it's really hard to get the slash.
Unless you BKB.
Yeah, but then you're not going to have that. I mean, maybe he does get a late game BKB RTW, but it's unlikely to change the situation.
Yeah.
Sure, then he gets an Omni Slash off, but he's still not going to kill anyone. Yeah, he has to get damage with these slots.
He's going for it.
He is going for it.
I mean, it's...
He keeps changing his mind.
I don't think
he does not have butterfly yet.
Like,
he just has a talisman.
Yeah, talisman of evasion.
As there's no MKB, I suppose.
And he has a talisman of evasion instead of his boots.
He has travels, though, right?
Did he? I don't think so. Oh,
he did. It showed him buying travels earlier.
Seb has. He had them in. Oh wait, Seb has no buyback. He just used his buyback. That's why Liquid is committing for this.
Look at the Hex and the Viper Strike.
They're going so deep.
Oh, but GH just gets bursted, but he gets the BKB out in time. He's still alive. They've actually found as well Jerax out of the base. Jerax does have buyback though.
Yep. GH gets healed up.
And they're ready to push. Miracle's pot the meta. He's going to go. Surely they want to try and go home. 10k gold?
Come on.
Show off.
Buy his MKB at least.
Has a shard, by the way, as well.
he's got a lot of money, Miracle.
I mean, he can buy a shard. He can buy MKB at least. I don't think he's committing to it.
Maybe he wants Rapier. He wants to style.
Maybe it's the debate from Jug holding that talisman. He buys MKB, to buy something else.
Maybe.
They're 24k gold
You're
ahead
back
for
to base,
Liquid.
surely.
10k of that is sitting in Liquid's
There we go.
inventory.
Now he's bought the
Miracle.
MKB. Back to base, yeah.
But even
I
if
guess.
you buy it, like, how does that change the fact that you don't have the
I
damage?
mean, surely then you'd rather rely on someone else on your team to get a 4-staff or something, you know, rather than you having to expend a slot for an item that doesn't really change much. Well, we'll see. Maybe a clutch player will come out with a BKB and with a perfect sort of RP and the Empower, they can still kill everyone. But
the shield talent is pretty big.
I mean, it's
Some more
it
utility for them.
Yeah. How much health did that block in total now? It's like
400?
400, 500. It's a huge one. E-Blade.
Blade on bat.
All right.
So some more saves versus that damage from Terrorblade once he locks onto the target.
Roche is going to be up again soon.
Oh, Thompson. Why? Oh!
What?
Ho, ho, ho.
All right.
Oh, he just got in and Miracle was not expecting that one.
All right.
He was not expecting that one. Winter's Curse?
Omni Slash, that's a cheat.
Oh!
That's another.
They're going to have to expend some buybacks here. GH has got to get back in on this one. They're going to put the refresh. The second Winter's Curse, that doesn't do much apart from just hold down the bat. The blast is there from Thompson, but Tummerman's falling low and he has to retreat. He's trying to get out of here. As they're running back, but the E-Blade from Seb slows down the fight, but they drag him back in. Cold Embrace by some time. Former Tummerman on the side of it all. Miracle's ready to go back. He's brought back. They're looking to fight into this one, Liquid. They'll take down Thompson.
I mean, you force the TB to buyback.
They forced 2 buybacks.
He has plenty of gold. That doesn't
That's
matter.
not about gold. If you kill him once again like that, that's game.
You really think they can be killing him again like that?
He just got solo killed. It can happen. Thompson just walked up and blasted him. If that happens now, it could be game over for Liquid.
If that happens now, he's going to have an Aegis because Roshan is up and I think they're going to make a beeline for actually.
Have to take Rosh, though, while you're being split pushed. So it's a problem. You have to deal with this.
They're going mid, though.
Oh, all right.
They know there's no RP.
Yeah, but
they have got Meta.
They're going to force Thompson to buy back.
This is so dangerous.
Meta.
Take Aegis first.
Whoop.
I think they just feel confident with that, with knowing there's no RP, no Omni Slash.
I guess. Yeah.
So without those two, they know it's very hard for them to really kill Miracle. And they're going to at least get the mid-racks, maybe mid-racks and rush. We'll see how safe Liquid want to play it.
You didn't need that the last time you killed him, but sure. You just need this Thompson to buy back. And then
but even that,
back.
Okay, so now maybe there'll be a little. We'll see how safe Liquid play.
There's E-Blade. E-Blade into Dagon, the Crepify. It's like taking down that New Year's boss.
Yeah, the Year Beast.
The Year Beast, yeah.
Top lane
They're
is
making the combo to take down the Year Beast, basically.
They are. That's what you got to do this game against this 40k net worth.
All right, so double zap.
Double zap.
Double zap.
Give it a clap.
Roche is up.
I'll see. So Thompson, sorry, RTW, he has the BKB. So we'll see if that does allow him to get that clutch Omni Slash off, as you say, against another Toxin Silence. And if, despite the fact he doesn't have sort of the butterfly, he'll still have enough damage. Winter's Curse is up. Liquid do have ways to fight around the pit, but they do have to be careful with Miracle. Can't afford to let him go down without buyback. The Sprout comes out for No-Tail, trying to separate them, jump forward. There's the first curse down. It's only going to hold down one. And RTW is still in the pit, hang on to Roche. Rolling for GH is going to look to try and interrupt it in time. They'll get this control off onto the Juggernaut. Joe's getting burst low, but GH is up in the air with the BKB. RTW nearly falls, but he gets the Omni Slash out, but there's nothing to bounce to. Is he going to be able to kill them all? And they bounce it over to Miracle. Mind control as well, falling low. RTW, BKB, and Blade Fury as he looks to retreat. He used them both at the same time here in a bit of a panic, as it seems. Miracle, Sunder, back up to health with the help of Kuro, sacrificing his own life.
The stages.
And GH is down, and the RP, they've caught Miracle. He's dragged back, another Sunder onto Jax. Miracle's back up to full, turns towards RTW. RTW upon the Blade Fury, he's trying to retreat. Miracle is underneath Seb with the Firefly. The Daedalus hit's not enough to kill off Seb. Sprout comes out from No-Tail, holding Miracle back. Thompson's around, hiding in that pit, gets the blink off. Buyback's there from RTW. Buyback as well from Matumbaman. RTW heading back towards the pit. Seb gets Hex. Matumbaman with the Viper strike down upon him. Another Toxin Silence as well. RTW trying to lead in onto Matumbaman. No-Tail TP's in. Wrap around from Mind Control and Miracle as they're ready to get on top of No-Tail with a reflection. They'll look towards the Prophet. No-Tail cannot escape. As No-Tail is down, he has got buyback.
That Abaddon taking that Aegis is the biggest thing ever. That is what saved that entire fight.
Honestly, mechanically and strategically, this is one of the best games I've ever written so far. It's so good it broke my microphone.
Twice.
They're ready to push into the base. There's no Magnus for 50 seconds.
Radiant are scanning.
Well, the Mag, OG, suffer with ways to get in. A lot of this is on Topson to just blow some fools up.
They're going to have to give
up the curse.
This lane.
It's going to hold the two of them down, making space for them to finish up the racks, and Miracle's ready to step forward with the Metamorphosis. The Hex is out onto Topson. The Sprout for no-tail and attempt to save him will not be effective as Topson's down for 2 minutes. ILTW dead as well, both without buyback. They do manage to drag Mind Control in underneath the fountain, but he's an Abaddon, he has borrowed time, he also has the cheese. He's also got a cold embrace from his pal Kuroki, as he knows he can just head in, he can just start toying with them in the fountain as Miracle hits the base, going for the game. GG is called, and Liquid will take game 1.
What a game.
What a game.
What
Can we?
Game. Seriously, this game is...
It was a good performance from both teams. I mean, we sort of saw there, I felt like the start with ILTW, you know, he got this fantastic beginning, but it certainly got to the point where you could sort of see that the struggle was there. There was that fight around the pit. Miracle gets a rampage, and then on the jug, it's like, well, what does he build? What does he do? How can he get to a point where he's able to stand toe-to-toe to the Terrorblade?
It felt like Jug had an amazing start.
Yeah.
But he was still playing with, like, versus a draft that's much, well, not much superior, but superior in a way that...
In late game, yeah.
Yeah, that Winter Wyvern was just a genius pick.
Yeah, the Wyvern and the Abaddon
the Wyvern
just
and the Abaddon,
ruined
like,
a lot of the strengths of OGs.
Like two heroes that are completely out of the meta. You don't see them, but they get picked and they ruin everything that Radiant had. So
Miracle had so many people that could actually save him, and then ILTW... kind of didn't. Yeah, he was a one-man army.
They had more offensive power. They had absolutely no defensive power. You have this RP, but it's countered by the curse. You have the lasso, Abaddon shield. It was very, very different.
Yeah, it just goes to these team fights where they put a lot of their eggs on the jug. Sure, at the late stage of the game, we saw Topson catch back up into the game, as he would do, but it's still not enough. Sure, he can blow down one person with the double combo, with the refresher, but as we say, the amount of stuff that they had to keep Miracle alive made it impossible for sort of any part of the game past the 25-30 minute mark for them to have any chance of killing him. Apart from when they caught him out in the mid lane, Topson on his head, blowing him up with the burst.
I am very happy that we chose this series to follow, because of course at the same time there's another series happening. Secret versus NIP is 1-0 in favor of Team Secret, and that's going to head into the second game right now. And we are also going to head into the second game, which is of course still Liquid OG in the upper bracket of
Give us the points.
You guys get some points. I must say,
easy points.
That was not easy points. It was super close.
Easy points.
Never doubted them for
get
a
good,
second.
Shiva. Get good.
Sorry, Sheaves.
Easy points.
Sorry, Sheaves, but you have to go with that.
I have gone against you guys before where I got points and you didn't. Just pointing that out.
Did that ever happen?
No. What have we got? What was that? 23 out of 23 from it. Not bad, you know.
Meanwhile, NA.
NA? 15 out of 50 games that they casted. That's rough.
All right. We are going to head into the second game, but we will have a commercial break. Just like OG and Liquid will have a little bit of a breather after that game. Well-deserved breather. We'll be back for game 2 in a bit.